This week on RUTV, we give you tips for your upcoming AP exams.
Then, Luca gives us the latest on current events.
And finally, we showcase the amazing women athletes here at RUHS.
So stay in your seats because it all starts right now on RUTV.
What a wonderful morning here in Redondo, Seahawks. Today is Friday, April 26th. I'm Charlotte Reese.
And I'm Kat Wong. So Charlotte, what are you going to be doing this weekend?
Let's see. I'm going to be studying for my AP test, and I'm playing soccer in Colorado.
Our AP test this week?
Yeah? Okay, so if you're like Kat here and forgot they were coming up, our proud principal, Mr. Breedy, has some more info for you.
Hey Seahawks, Anthony Breedy, your very proud principal. A few things for today's Breedy Break. We're going to talk about actions and the impact your actions have on yourself and each other. All right, so I just want to give you a shout out to our spring sport athletes. Well done. Basically right now, many of our athletes have put in a lot of blood, sweat, effort, energy to make our campus shine and be the positive teammates that you are. So thank you, our spring athletes, and good luck for those that made it to playoffs. Obviously, your actions matter. I want to give a shout out to our 11th graders that tested for the CASP. Thank you for doing your best. Your actions matter, not only for your individual scores, but also your collective effort for our campus. And that being said, APs are coming up. For those of you taking advanced placement exams, your actions matter and have mattered, not only with studying from the beginning of school up until this point. I just want to say good luck on the advanced placement exams that are coming up in May. You guys are all going to just rock it. So put your best foot forward there. We want to see those results. The effort you put in is hopefully the effort that you're going to get out. So good luck. And then last, always the message, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, take care of our beautiful campus, take ownership. The last one is in action, take ownership. As you know, anything that happens on this campus that you can control is something that you can control, right? So behavior-wise, I want to make sure and ensure that you're doing the right thing. Put your best foot forward. If you see something, you say something. If you need to report it, you can use Sprigio. Know that there are consequences for negative actions. If you get into a fight, you're going to have a consequence for that. If you do something that is going to possibly harm somebody, going to be unsafe, there are consequences all the way from suspension, possible expulsion, and also you can be cited by RBPD or even more, arrested. That's not something that you want to be part of. So again, your actions, positive and or negative, you are in control of here at Redondo. Now the last thing. Seniors, this is a time that you gotta just keep on going. Many of you are at advanced placement exams. Your actions, they mean everything. Attend school. Make sure that you just make good decisions that do not compromise the end of the school events that we have already planned for you. This is a time to celebrate, have fun with your friends, maximize every single minute because you deserve it, all right? Your actions will speak volumes for the access you have with all the end of the year activities. So with that being said, Seahawks, have a great day. Enjoy your spring.
Thanks, Mr. Breedy. Make sure to take a look on College Board for the AP exam schedules. I know everyone will be giving it their all on the tests. Speaking of giving our all, our athletes do that each week on the field. Here's Olive and Jamie with sports.
Welcome back to RUTV Sports.
This is Jamie Dinas.
And this is Mackenzie Baird. Last week, our track team ran in Bay League Championships. Our girls placed first with amazing performances in the 100 from Mia Coleman and Kiel Yokogawa, the 200 from Mia Coleman, the 100 and 300 hurdles from Layla Divinity, as well as the 4x1.
For the boys, it came down to the last two events, but they ended up coming second to Costa. Adam Divinity, Kyle Nguyen, and Alexander Barbie placed second, third, and fourth in the 1600, qualifying them for CIF prelims. This year, track set the record for the most CIF qualifiers with almost 30 athletes qualifying to compete Saturday at Tribuco Hills. Great job and good luck.
Our boys lacrosse team had their senior night last Wednesday against Penn. In an exciting game, seniors Cole Rona and Colin Kelly both secured hat tricks, as well as Colin Kelly scoring their 9th point of the game, putting them into double overtime. In the first 4-minute overtime period, neither of the teams could secure the goal, sending them into a second 4-minute period, where in the 3rd minute, Penn scored and sadly put the boys' season to an end. Great job to all of the boys throughout the season, and we can't wait to see what you guys accomplish next school year.
Last Wednesday, the girls played their last 2 games of the season, with an insane win against Penn 21-9 and another win 19-2 against El Segundo. During this game, sophomore Kate Kenny had an incredible accomplishment of 100 career goals, along with goalie Carly Scarlao with a total of 300 career saves. Great job to both Kate and Carly for these amazing achievements. The girls are on the road to CIF with their first game this weekend. Good luck.
Last Wednesday, boys volleyball took on round 1 of CIF against Pacifica Christian. It was a great game for Redondo and a complete sweep 3-0. Let's head over to reporter Isla Rogers, who was at the game, for more.
Hi, we are here to watch the boys' first playoff game against Pacifica Christian. Let's see how it goes.
Been a few hours, but it feel like days. Only been days, but it feel like months. We're gone for a year, and feel like months. Life moves fast, we do what we want. This time, go where I want. If you do what you want.
We're here with Coach Russell, and we're going to ask him how he felt about the first set.
I think they had really good offense, and their defense really clicked well. They did a great application of triple block, and when the setter was up in the front row, they were taking really good advantage of it.
First set's over. The boys swept them 25-15. Let's see if they can keep the momentum going into the second set. I We're now going into the third set. In the second set, they kept the momentum going with 4 solid blocks and some great hits, finishing off 25-8. Let's see if they can take home the win in the third. They just finished off the third set, winning 25-15. Let's interview a player to see how they're feeling. We're here with Luke Goldman, who had some amazing blocks that kept their offense to a minimum. Luke, how are you feeling after this game?
I'm feeling pretty good. I think we played pretty well this game.
How are you feeling going into the next round of CIF?
I'm feeling great. I think we go all the way. Definitely take the title.
Congrats on the win, and thank you.
Thanks, Isla. It's great to be in on the action.
Last week, swim competed in the Bay League finals. The girls placed second and the boys placed 5th, which qualified them for CIF prelims for relays and individual events.
More specifically, our girls had a great meet. Senior Catalina Cajan got 3rd for the 50-yard free and 3rd for the 100-yard fly. And junior Farrah Bowles got 2nd in the 200-yard free and 1st in the 100-yard free. As for the boys, senior Andy Pham got 3rd in the 100-yard back and 5th in the 200-yard individual medley. Good luck in your upcoming CIF prelims.
Last Wednesday, baseball played their last game of the season. Coming off a win against Costa, the boys played the Mustangs again, but came out with an unfortunate loss of 5-0, putting their season to an end. Keep your heads up, guys, because overall you had a great season, and we can't wait to cover you all next year.
Softball also played in their last game of the season last week. In a tight game, the girls faced off against Costa and fought hard, but unfortunately ended up losing 2-1. But this game did not stop them from winning Bay League and advancing to CIF. Great job, girls, and good luck in the upcoming games.
To finish off sports, we have another segment of Athlete Spotlight. So let's head over to reporter Kat Wong, who's with Kinsley Conrad, to hear more about her impressive athletic career.
Hey Seahawks, this is Kat Wong, your sports director, and I'm here with Kinsey Conrad in the wrestling room for your third Athlete Spotlight. First question, Kinsey, how long have you been wrestling?
I've been wrestling since my sophomore year, and I actually joined because I didn't want to do PE anymore. And throughout my sophomore year, I realized that I actually wanted to pursue something more with it and become better.
How would you say that you became better in the sense?
It was a lot of practicing, and my friend, she brought me to UFC where I met my private coach, and then I stuck with him, and then plus the new coaches my junior year, they were really good too, so everyone helped me a lot.
What's your favorite move to do in wrestling?
I really loved the cow catcher. I mean, it wouldn't always work, but the first part, it's like a snap down, and then you kind of throw your arm over, and they usually go to their back, but at the higher levels, it's kind of harder to do.
I heard from a lot of people that you did very well this season, so can you talk a little bit about your achievements?
Yeah, I got CIF champion, and then I placed 8th in the state.
How did it feel to be up there?
It was nice. It was pretty good. I mean, at the state term, I was a little disappointed because I feel like I could have done better. But, I mean, at least I placed.
Congratulations from all of RUTV. Thank you so much for being here with us. I'm Kat Wong, and this is
Kinsey Conrad.
And back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Kat. We really love seeing the success of all of our amazing student athletes.
Well, that's all for this week.
We'll see you next time, and go Seahawks!
So proud of Kinsey for making it to state. Now, here's Luca Richardson with current events to tell us what is going on outside of RUHS.
Thanks, Charlotte. This past weekend, a swarm of tornadoes ripped through the Midwestern United States. This severe weather affected Iowa, Nebraska, Texas, Kansas, and worst of all, Oklahoma. 4 people were unfortunately killed and hundreds injured in the state, with the governor enacting a state of emergency in 12 counties. If you want to make a contribution to the state's recovery, you can make a donation to the Oklahoma Red Cross or the Oklahoma Baptist Disaster Relief Organization. In state news, California State Polytechnic University at Humboldt has closed down its campus for the semester due to the ongoing occupation of at least 2 campus buildings. Pro-Palestine demonstrators have taken over both the Siemens Hall and Nelson Hall East buildings in an effort to draw attention to their cause. In a statement from the university, they said that the protesters have attempted, quote, several times to break into multiple locked buildings with the intention of either locking themselves in, vandalizing, or stealing equipment. The university has given the protesters until 5 p.m. today to leave peacefully or face arrest by campus police. Stay tuned as this story is still developing. As for local news, on Thursday the 25th, the beloved pier in Oceanside has unfortunately burned down. The fire was completely put out on Monday after smoldering for days. City officials state that the fire showed no signs of arson and the cause of the ignition is still being investigated. It has been determined that the fire most likely started at the northwest side of the pier where it was undergoing renovations. Near Marine Corps Base Camp Pendleton, the loss of the Oceanside Pier has been mourned by Marines and residents alike in this military town. I'm Luca Richardson for Current Events, reporting.
The RUHS Interact Club is running a donation drive for cat supplies that would be given to the Peter Zippy Memorial Foundation. These materials will aid abandoned cats and help them get adopted. Any donation, such as cat food or small toys, would be greatly appreciated.
Also on that note, from now until May 9th, ROTC is hosting a Krispy Kreme fundraiser. To raise funds for the program, you can buy a dozen donuts for $15 from a ROTC cadet. They'll be available for pickup at the auditorium on May 13th.
Also, make sure to get your prom tickets. The ASB Finance Office is selling them online or in person for $125 with ASB and $130 without. The theme is Garden of Lights, and it will be held at the Santa Anita Park, Saturday, May 18th. We really hope to see you there.
On that note, the RUHS AVID program is having an informational meeting today during lunch in room 317 for those who are interested in being in the program that focuses on applying to colleges, host guest speakers, and way more.
Lastly, AP tests begin next week with AP Gov, Art History, and Chemistry starting on Monday. Good luck to all of you. I know I'll need it.
So yeah, me too. Well, Seahawks, that's all for this week's broadcast. Thanks for stopping by. I'm Charlotte Reese.
And I'm Kat Wong. Have a great weekend, and remember to
keep on soaring, Seahawks!